What's up guys, and in today's video I will show you how to get your Rubik's Cube from looking like this to something like this. So before we get started on the tutorial, first you need to know all the pieces of a cube. So this is the centerpiece, and it's in the center like this, and this. But this right here, the one in the middle, the one I got my fingers on, this is an edge piece. And because I'm just telling you all the names of the pieces because it's gonna come in useful later. So this is an edge piece, and this is a corner piece. So an edge piece has 2 colors and a corner has 3 colors. So when I snap my fingers, this cube is gonna get scrambled back up, and then we could begin with the tutorial. Alright, it's all fully scrambled, and we're ready for the tutorial. So the first step is to make the white cross. So this involves you put all the white edge pieces over here on the white side, and also the other color, like this one for example is blue. It needs to be lined up with the center. So this would be like a part of the white cross. There's 4 parts lined down like that down the cube, and that's how we make the white cross. So what you do is find an edge piece on the bottom. So right now there isn't one, but see if there's like any edge pieces on the maybe on the side. Like there's one, and as you can see, the color is already matching with the center. So what you do is just turn it up, and you made this part of the cross. Now this part you just move it down, and this part you could since it's already aligned, you could turn it 180 degrees, and you got 3 parts of the cross done. Now this piece, it's stuck in between these two. So if you ever get a piece stuck in between these two, you could do something like this to like insert it back. So you move this down, so this is at the bottom, and then you move this out, then you move this back up. So this is still preserved, but this one is out here. Now something very important, kind of like the first algorithm, you gotta learn is how to deal with the flipped piece, because this one, as you can see, green is supposed to like be like connected to the centerpiece, but instead it's flipped upside down. So what you gotta do is put it up one time, then so put it up on the right side, and then after that you move the cross to the left, put this up, and then put it back. So the algorithm for this, I'm gonna put it up there. It would be U prime, I, and U. And if you don't know how to like read the cubing terms, then I'm gonna there's a link in the description for that. So anyway, we've finally finished our cross. So the next step is the white corners over here. So you look for a corner that's on the yellow side. Look for a white corner, and there's one right here. Then besides white, check the other two check the other 2 colors. So this would be green and red. So so you move it over here, and then there will be an algorithm, another algorithm. It's gonna be a very commonly used algorithm. So the notations are at the top of the screen. So so it's R, U, R prime, U prime. Or if you don't want to read the notations, then you could just watch what I'm doing and kind of memorize the movement. Like that. So you do it as many times as it takes to get the piece inserted, and then as you can see, we got another piece. So we align it, because this is blue and this is orange, and the orange is here and blue is right here. So it's right above the place where it needs to go. So we do the RU algorithm again. until it gets inserted. And then we move on to the next corner, but as you can see, there are no white corners on top. So what you gotta do is, you see there's already a corner in there, but it's not oriented the correct way, and also it's not even the right color. So what you do is you do the same algorithm, and the corner is gonna get taken out. Then you move it over to where it is, cause there's a blue red. Then you do the algorithm again as many times as it takes to get it inserted, and there it is. Now one more left. It is orange and green. So you do it, and then you do it like that again. Alright, congratulations, you have officially finished the first layer of your cube. Now, the next step is a tiny bit more complicated, but it gets easy after a bit. So we see those edge pieces that check for edge pieces on the yellow side that don't have yellow on them. Like for example, this piece has the one right here has it has orange and green. So we see orange is on this side, it's facing you. So then you turn it until it's lined up like that. Then so you see the side that it goes to is green, so it has to move to the left side over here. So if it has to move to the left side, then you actually move it in the opposite direction. So like if it has to go here, then if it needs to get inserted into the left side, what you do is first you move it over here. Then yeah. So first you move it over here. You move it like this. Then this is another algorithm. It's similar to the other one, but on your other hand. So it's L prime, U prime, L, U. So the notations are above, and then you flip the cube so it was facing orange. Now it's facing green. Then you do the RU algorithm, and you have completed this section. Now this next piece, it has orange and blue. So now this is gonna be the other case where it needs to go right. So what you need to do is move in the opposite direction. Then do RU prime. So it's RU prime U prime. Then you flip it like this so it's facing blue. Then you'll do L prime U prime LU. And you have completed this this side. Now the next side is the next edge piece is red and blue. So move in the opposite direction, and you get that first case again. And where you do LU, then you do RU, and you have completed this this side. Now the last piece, you align it here, move in the opposite direction, and then do L prime U prime LU and RU prime U prime. So if you haven't already, I really recommend looking at the notations because it's gonna help you like memorize these algorithms. So after that, there's going to be 3 cases that you're gonna get. The first case is you're gonna be looking out for like the shape that's on over here. So the first shape is a straight line, and how you solve this is you move the front side like this, and then you do R prime U prime, and you move the side back. So you have made the next step, which is the yellow cross. Now another case you could get is you have to focus on the edge pieces, what kind of shape they make. So the first one has been a horizontal line, but this one, it is an L shape, so it goes like this. So what you have to do is move the front face, but move 2 layers at the same time. So I'll just show it what it looks like at all sides. You move this whole thing down, then you do Then you do I, U, I prime, U prime one time. Then you move this back up, and you have made the class. Now, the final case you might get is there's no edge pieces at all. So what you have to do, this is tiny bit harder, but yes. So what you have to do is so first you move the front like this, then you do R, U, I prime, U prime, and you put it back up, and this will give you the L shape. So then you move the two layers, and you do the RU algorithm again, and now I've listed all three cases that you may come across, and now it is time for the next step, which is fixing the edges over here. So the first case you might get is so what you want to do is try to rotate it until you could get two yellow edge pieces connected with the center pieces, kind of like that right here, and you put one on the back and one on the right side. So this is not the only case. You may not be able to do that, but I will cover that right away. So anyway, this is a new algorithm. I've listed the notations above. So let's move the right side up, then turn the right side up, then you do this, move the top, then you right side down, move the top one more time, right side up again, and then move the top 2 times back, and then right side back down, and move the top again. Then you will have all the edge pieces solved here. So the other case you might get is so you could get one aligned over here and one on the opposite direction. So you hold these, one on the left and one on the right. Then you do the algorithm. You do it right side up, turn the top, right side down, turn it one more time, right side back up, turn it 2 times, and right side down and turn it 1 time. So then you move it until you could align them like this. So then you go back to here, put one in the back and put one on the right side, and do the algorithm again. And you have solved all the things, all the yellow edge pieces. Now next case. So there's gonna be another new algorithm, but the first case you might get is so first an important thing. So you see how there's 3 colors on here. So first is yellow, and of course there's yellow that because it's a yellow piece, and then there's also green and orange. So then you could see the colors here. It's green and orange. So this, even though it's not oriented correctly and it looks twisted, it's still in the right position for this step. And now this one is not, even though it's oriented. These colors don't match, and these are also not in the right position. So anyway, if you could find a color that is oriented in the right position, if the two non-yellow colors on it match up with these, then what you gotta do is there's a new algorithm. So I put the notations above as usual. So you turn the top, right side up, turn it the other way, left side up, turn it back, right side down, and turn it the other way, left side down. So if you do have that one piece solved already, then one piece in the right position, then that means all of them are in the right position. But there is one more case. So if none of them are in the right position, if they all don't match, then just pick a random side and do the algorithm, and then one of the pieces will be solved. Now another important thing, I don't know if I covered it already, is you have to the piece that's solved, you have to hold it right here, like on your right slash top slash front side, this side. So then do the algorithm. And then also something else that you might get is when you do the algorithm to solve the corners, they might not be solved. So sometimes you have to do the algorithm 2 times for them to solve. So you just do it again, and they're all solved. Now this is gonna be the final step of solving the cube. You flip it upside down, and you see these corners are not in the right position. Now you have to be important not to like switch sides and turn the whole cube when you're doing this, because you're gonna mess up the whole cube. So you see you need to twist all these into the correct position without actually twisting corners, because that's kind of illegal. So you do the R prime U prime algorithm. You do it one time, and you do it until it is oriented in the right position. Now you can see some of the other progress has been green, but by the end it will be solved again. That's just how the cube works. So it's in the right position. Turn the bottom for the next one, then do it again. And this one is in the right orientation, we could call it. Then you turn it one more time, and do it again. And now all of them are solved, and you have solved your cube. Now for the last step, there's 3 corners. I had 3 corners I needed to solve, and but sometimes you may get 2 or 4. Just keep that in mind. And let's say if you got 2 corners like that, then you just put it in the spot, and then you start doing the algorithm. But after 2 times it's still not in it, just do it 2 more times and it'll be in. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was a helpful tutorial, and for a lot of good cubing content and like funny stuff. And also if you want, then you could please subscribe to my channel. It would be really nice. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one.